Hey Scorpio, what's up? Welcome to your July reading. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and I hope that you're having an awesome day, an awesome week. Happy Monday. This reading should be up on Monday. We're in Cancer season, baby. So we're gonna see what's going on for you in the month of July, see what you need to look out for, what the vibes are like for you, Scorpio, see what Spirit wants you to know or be aware of, and alright. If you'd like to take things further, you can book a private reading with me. The information is in the description box down below. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for taking the time to connect, to listen, comment, and everything else. Like, you guys are awesome. I really, really do appreciate you so much. So let's see what's going on for Scorpio in the month of July 2023. Show me clearly what is going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout the month of July 2023. Any messages, please? No way. You can't make this shit up. The Tiger was the first card that came out for Cancer's reading, and here we are, Scorpio, with the same freaking card starting off the reading. And I shuffled, as you've seen, I shuffled the crap out of this deck before, off camera, and on camera. Like, wow. Okay, so this card, this is a very intuitive, spiritual energy. And Scorpio, I'm not surprised you guys have those abilities, psychic abilities, intuitive abilities, knowing and seeing things before it happens. It's pretty uncanny, okay? Don't be freaked out. Don't be spooked. I will talk more about this, but let me just see what else needs to come out for you, Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio throughout the month of July? We have the Dragon. There's something that you're seeing, or there's something that you need to like watch out for, or be on the lookout for, okay? With the Dragon, it's like that's really bringing your attention towards your solar plexus, your gut, even your health, your diet, what you're, oh my goodness, no freaking way. Oh my God, of course the Scorpion comes out in a Scorpio reading. And then you also have the Cosmic Egg. You have double spirit energy coming out. There's only 7 of these cards in this entire deck. So they're kind of rare, okay? They're very rare, but you have 2 of them, and it's significant. So we have stuff going on with your crown. We got stuff going on with your solar plexus, and we also have your third eye. So you got a lot of like energetic upgrades taking place within you, Scorpio. You might notice that throughout Cancer season and throughout July, okay? Because of course it's not all just Cancer season. We got Leo season as well in July. But you are going through a lot of energetic upgrades, a lot of changes on a energetic freaking level, okay? The vibes are shifting, basically. There's a lot of changes occurring. This normally is changes going on behind the scenes. They're not so apparent or not so obvious to the visual eye. Yes, that's the thing. Yes, I feel like with the Dragon coming out, that's about materializing. Like, you're going to start to see and witness these changes appear in your life, in your physical life, in your work, in your relationships, in your environment where you live. Like, things around you are going to start to shift. Things around you, you're going to be starting to notice. There's going to be a lot of changes that you're going to start to be like, wait a minute, that wasn't there yesterday, or wait a minute, that person wasn't part of my life a couple weeks ago, and now they're like so significant. Like, there's a lot of changes that are starting to creep in, and they aren't so obvious at first, or it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal at first, but as you become more aware, you're like, holy crap, wait, this is actually really big. This is a big freaking deal. I need to you need to be on the lookout for something, Scorpio. You need to keep like your eyes peeled, or like watch out for something. I'm not quite sure what, but Spirit is really saying like keep your eyes peeled. There's something about like, you know, your eyes, but also like your third eye, like intuitively knowing or sensing something before it happens, or just like really being so connected to your higher self, to Spirit, that like, you know, whatever blind spots you might have, Spirit's looking out for you. You might be getting signs in your dreams, through songs, through certain messages you see throughout the day, through on like signs, or, you know, scrolling through your phone, a little ad pops up, but it's just like, it's just gives you confirmation, or it's a message for you to take it like literal, like take it, okay? Claim that message. Normally the tiger is also like a very auspicious energy, known for good luck, especially because it's a white tiger, which really represents something that's rare. There's something rare coming into your life, Scorpio. You've landed on some sort of rare item. I don't know, like something is rare. Like, obviously you're rare, Scorpio, but there's like something that you've come by, something you've found, or something that has like come into your life that's like rare for some reason. Now, I also see that there's a cycle within you, Scorpio, that is like, this is all about to do with your own personal issues. Some sort of personal issues, like being resolved, okay? Because the Scorpion's coming out and there's some triggers. I don't think you're super like direct about it, or you're keeping it kind of like hidden, right? The tiger is kind of like high priestessy, like it's an animal. Well, it is actually feminine energy in this deck. This represents the feminine. We all carry masculine and feminine energies. But that's funny because at the bottom we have the masculine, which is the elk. This rules the masculine energy. So that's interesting. So there's like a balance of the energies taking place. Anyways, this is kind of like keeping things hidden, or like masking things, or like something that's not so obvious to the eye. There's something here that doesn't maybe like people don't know about you, or something that you're kind of like masking or keeping hidden, or like, anyways, even like if this is just representing some sort of trigger or some sort of fear or like anger or resentment or something like that, that's just kind of like stewing within you, just kind of boiling within you. I feel like whatever that is, and it's something that you're dealing with kind of on an individual level or on a personal level that you haven't really shared with the world or shared with people around you, something that you've just kind of been dealing with in private. It seems like whatever that is that you've been dealing with in private, there's something about this that's closing out. There's something about this that's wrapping up, or something about this that you're able to like lay it to rest, close that door, put it in a box, put a little ribbon on it, and send it far, far away, be gone, right? Being able to just let it go and never have to deal with it ever again. Like, that's the vibe I'm feeling here. So yeah, there's a lot of like energetic expansion. You're going through a lot of shifts internally, and it's going to start to materialize in your physical reality. It's a big deal. It's fucking wild. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get into your reading and let's see what else is going on for you in the month of July, Scorpio. Any messages, insight, wisdom, guidance for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of July? What do my Scorpios need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Show me clearly. What's going on for Scorpio in the month of July 2023? What do my Scorpios need to know, look out for, or be aware of? What's going on for Scorpio? We have the Four of Wands coming out, along with the Hangman. This feels relaxing. These two cards is like maybe you're needing to take like a little vacate, a little break. You need to just take a pause, chill, relax, slow down, take a moment, just like chillax, like if you can, right? Maybe you're needing to kind of surrender and just like let things unfold naturally, not to force something. Let's see, what else is going on for Scorpio in the month of July? We have the Two of Wands. I see you have some sort of decision. You could be at a crossroad, or you may have an important decision to make in the next couple of weeks. And we have the Five of Swords. So you're worried about some sort of decision because you don't want someone to get hurt, or you don't want to get hurt. Either you don't want to get hurt, or you don't want to hurt somebody based off whatever action you're thinking of taking. So that's why you're like, hold on, let me see if there's another way. Hangman, let me see if there's a different direction, a different path. There's another, like if there's an alternate path that I could take. Because like it feels like it's like you're kind of backtracking from something. We go from the Four of Wands to the Two of Wands. It's like you could be thinking about like separating yourself or leaving something. I'm going to get more on that. But at the bottom we have the Page of Wands, the Hermit, the Five of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles, and also the Eight of Wands. It's like you're trying to figure out how to deliver some sort of news or information. You're trying to figure out how to like say it in the most kindest, gentlest, happiest, nicest, friendliest way. Like, and you're trying to like here with the Hermit, Virgo energy. Maybe something about Virgo season or dealing with a Virgo, but like there's something here like you're trying to get clarity on, but you're not quite sure. Maybe you're not seeing things 100% clearly. Five of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles, like you're not aware of certain options that you're having, or like, yeah, like you have two twos out here. So again, choices. You got choices, or you have options. You might not be aware of all of your options here, Scorpio. You might think that you have either left or right, and like that's it, but actually you might have more than one option, but like you're not seeing it at the moment. And so I think going inwards, or kind of going into this tiger observant mode, you need to like observe something or like look at the details, but that's what's going to like provide you with some sort of clarity here. It's also like with the Page of Wands, this is normally like a card of good news. It's normally like very optimistic. It's very like uplifting here, right? I think like on your own individual level, where you're at on like a personal level, you're pretty happy with where you're at. You're pretty happy with yourself. You're pretty happy like where you're at internally, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. But like there's something around you that you're not quite happy about, or something that needs to change, but you're not quite sure how. Ignore that in the background. I know, distractions. There's something here that you're needing to take a closer look at. Not quite sure. I'll clarify that. You're needing to like weigh out your options. You're needing to consider your options. But it seems like you're kind of caught up in a sticky situation. For some, this might be involving a situation with like a lot of drama or multiple people involved, or, you know, like maybe you're being pulled in two different directions here and you're just trying to figure out like what is the best path to take. And you might need a break, right? Go into this Four of Wands, especially in this deck. This is a card where it's just like take a break, get your grounding, get your footing, rest, get your energy. It really just says like it's time for a break. It's time to relax. It's time to just like catch your breath, right? Slow down a little bit. So you are kind of at the beginning of July, you're at least needing to slow down a little bit and kind of just like watch your step, or like, you know, there's something you're needing to reflect on, or you are reflecting on in the next few weeks. But so yeah, you have a decision here. Two of Wands, right? You have a choice about the direction you want to go. You have a big fat choice, and this is obviously about your future, and whatever this choice is like you're afraid of either getting hurt or you're afraid of hurting someone. It's like how, like what is that? What is that? We're going to clarify all that because I'm not picking up on anything else. Spirit's not giving me anything else. But we have Pisces, we also have Virgo energy out here. But yeah, so like you're like weighing something out and you're like, what do I do here about this situation? You're feeling a little triggered and you're dealing with this all like internally too. Like this is all going on within you. You know, and I would highly recommend if like you're not resonating with this right off the bat, come back to this like a couple weeks from now. I might be picking up on energy like a couple weeks from now. So just saying, like I'm always curious to see how like these readings resonate with you guys. So even like going back to previous readings that I have done for you, like even like a couple weeks ago, or like go back to the June readings, like, you know, after this reading if you want, let me know, like, did it fall through? Like, I'm so curious. But anyways, the Fool just fell right out. I didn't even like set my intentions of what I'm clarifying here, so I'm gonna just put you back. But there's some sort of new start or new beginning for you, Scorpio. So interesting. But yeah, so first of all, let's take a look at this Four of Wands, see where you're at kind of at the beginning of July. Seem pretty chill, seem pretty relaxed. Almost like, here's the thing, let me go back to these animal cards, because this tiger is all about being observant and like watching out, looking out for the details. So you're looking for something, you're like keeping your eyes peeled on something. You're like, okay, kind of like I'm getting the image of like a sniper. Like I'm literally getting the image of like someone like a sniper on like the top of the roof, and he's just like using his gun, he's just looking around, looking through his scope, and just like keeping his eyes peeled in case there's like an enemy. You're looking for an enemy. Coast is clear, coast is clear, coast is clear, coast is clear. And then we're like, wait a minute, what the hell is this? What is this? I don't like that, so I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna shut this down. Like that could be for some of you. I don't know. That's just kind of how I'm seeing these cards too. I'm like, how could what's going on here? So let's see. Tell me this Four of Wands. Okay, now this might be bringing an attention towards some sort of partnership, some sort of connection or relationship. Maybe you're taking a break from somebody. Oh, look, just as I said, partnership, connection, relationship. Look at this. We got the Two of Cups. So you're with somebody, you're connecting with somebody here, or like in July, I see you are like, there's some sort of exchange or some sort of like, you know, you're getting to know somebody, you're getting closer to somebody. So I had this Four of Wands for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Four of Wands for Scorpio. Seven of Cups, you're kind of confused, or there's maybe you got a lot of options, or you're feeling confused about where things are going or someone's intentions. There's some sort of confusion that you're feeling. You're like, wait a minute, what's going on? How do they feel about me? How do I feel about them? Let's get some more on this Four of Wands for Scorpio in July. You're wondering like if this is this real, or is this all up in my head? Kind of feeling bummed out by something. Try the Four of Wands for Scorpio. Like maybe your mind is elsewhere. You're unable to be in the present because your mind is wandering or thinking a lot. Yeah, literally the moon, the mind, the internal world, like something internally doesn't feel right to you, like your emotions feel off about, it's that tiger energy. You can sense something, you can feel something is a little bit off, your intuition's trying to guide you or giving you a sign. And isn't that funny, because in the Four of Wands in this deck we have the full moon in this card. So maybe this full moon, when's the next full moon in Capricorn? It'll be like beginning of July. Maybe full moon in Capricorn might be important for some of you, or there might be something about that could be revealing something. So you're trying to get clarity, or you're trying to seek answers. So let's look into the Hangman. Like, what are you reflecting on? What are you trying to get answers on, Scorpio? Wait, before I do that, bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups, the Hermit, and the Five of Cups. You're trying to get answers. You're trying to get clarity about something that has affected you emotionally. And you're trying to, like, figure out your feelings or how someone feels. You're trying to get closure for some of you with the world. It's not the Hangman. What is Scorpio reflecting on in July? You kind of feel a little stuck. Talk about the Hangman for Scorpio for the month of July. There's like a hang up. Queen of Wands with Three of Cups. I see you wanting to have fun. I see you not wanting to take things serious at the moment. Like, this is a very lighthearted energy, and you want to have more of that in your life, but right now you feel kind of serious, right? That's a Tiger and Scorpion, very serious energies. The Sun, Spirit is like saying, like, don't take life so serious right now. Like, you're supposed to, like, let loose, have fun, and enjoy, and just, like, you know, not take life so serious or be so uptight. Like, I feel like there's something here. Or maybe are you just getting in your own way here, Scorpio? Are you hurting your own feelings about something? Like, you could be getting clarity. Maybe you're getting clarity about certain friendships, certain people that are in your life, certain connections that are in your life. This could be some sort of, I just heard sisterhood with the Queen of Wands to the Three of Cups. This could be something to do with, like, siblings or someone that you consider, like, family that may not be blood related, but, like, you might be getting clarity about, like, even for some of you, this won't be for many, but, like, for some, maybe you're finding out, like, third party situation, but, like, that's very, 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 very slim group of you, okay? If the shoe fits, the shoe fits. I never really read the Three of Cups that way, but, you know, just saying, it's like there is like something about options here that I picked up earlier. So it's like someone could have options. Maybe you're finding out someone's keeping their options open, or someone doesn't want to settle down, or maybe that's where you're at. There's like a very flirtatious kind of energy too with the Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups, like wanting to just have fun and have like a fun night out, but like it doesn't seem serious. Or let's see, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I see you working towards your money, your stability, and living a happier life, you know, being more happy at home. You're trying to find the balance of like the work life and home life. So that's also something that's getting in the way, or something that's been kind of like been a challenge to balance. Okay, but like, so what's this choice that Scorpio has? What's this Two of Wands about? Because it's like you're at some sort of crossroads. What is this decision that Scorpio has to make in July? Talk about the Two of Wands for Scorpio. What is this choice? What is this decision? Talk about the Two of Wands for Scorpio. We have the Star, Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. This decision is about what you want, about a wish fulfillment, about something that would make you really happy. But it kind of feels like you have like one foot in, one foot out, Like, you know, you're pouring into a lot of different like avenues, and you're just trying to figure out like, what do you want to stick with? Or, you know, you've had all these samples. You've tried out all these samples. What one are you going to choose? Like, you know, talk about the Two of Wands. You have to be honest with yourself, with other people. And sometimes honesty, sometimes that can hurt, right? Sometimes the truth hurts. Maybe you got to speak up or be, as we're talking about communication, Eight of Wands. So for some of you, this is a choice about like your path that you're on, about like your success story, about, you know, achieving something great, achieving something, something like, okay, this is like off topic, whatever I was just saying before, let's put that on pause. Something that you're working towards here with the Three of Pentacles. I see it really taking off. I see you coming into a lot of success, and you've been like, Scorpio, it does show like you have been pretty serious and you're needing to like let loose a little bit. Like maybe you've been a little uptight, a little bit in your head, overthinking, over analyzing something perhaps. Let's see what else is at the page of Pentacles. I see I see like a new job opportunity or some sort of like upgrade or some sort of commitment here with the Hierophant for some of you. See, like you have a potential for something to like level up or become more serious, right? Three of Pentacles to then the Hierophant. It's like this is like something becoming very, very serious or becoming very stable, or like it's a big deal. So it's about like, do you want that, right? Is that something that you want? Is that like a wish fulfillment? Is that something that you'd like to move towards? That's something that you're trying to decide, something that you've been putting energy into. Okay, so this isn't anything brand new. This is something that has been in your life for some time, long enough. May not have been a long time, but long enough to decide of whether or not you want to continue down this path or not. Okay, so what can you tell us about this Five of Swords? What's this Five of Swords about? You're like afraid of getting hurt, or like there's like a fear here, or you're afraid of hurting somebody. What's up with this Five of Swords for Scorpio? Maybe this is bringing up past triggers, pains, wounds that you're needing to work through, or lessons that you've gone through in the past that you're being reminded of. You know what? We do have Venus retrograde. We're in the pre-shadow of that. We have Venus retrograde in Leo on the 22nd of July. And so Leo, fixed sign, you're a fixed sign Scorpio, that is creating that square, and squares can be pretty intense energies, like transits. Like, so Venus, Leo and Venus would be squaring wherever you have Scorpio. If you're a Scorpio sun, Leo Venus would be squaring your Scorpio sun. So like that would be creating a lot of like, that would be triggering your ego. That would be triggering your ego. That would be triggering your love relationships. Like that would be intense, right? If it was like you had a Scorpio moon, like that would be triggering your freaking emotions and like how you express your feelings, or, you know, shit like that. You can look up the transit, literally, that you can look it up. Wherever you have Scorpio in your charts, that's how you look up the transit here. So that would be like the transit. So anyways, why do we have this Five of Swords? Like, this is the time where you might get triggered. That's all I'm saying, Scorpio. Oh my god. We have a freaking, how many cards is this? Okay, we'll take it. We have the Empress energy, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. So here's the deal, Scorpio. King of Cups at the bottom, the Hermit. You're trying to get clear with your feelings, your emotions. You're feeling overwhelmed. Nine of Swords. Almost just bit my tongue. Almost like your words and your mouth just can't keep up with your thoughts. So, you know, you're afraid of the potential of something. Something's been growing. Something's been developing, and it's going pretty good. You might also be considering other options, other avenues, right? Kind of like you see that here in this card. He could continue investing, or what's this? Something shiny and new. Like maybe there's another path that you could take right here. But so you're afraid of like something growing, or you're afraid of the potential of how something might progress or expand or build, and like there's a fear of getting hurt, or like your ego's being triggered here. Okay. But it seems like this has a lot of potential for a lot of like abundance, a lot of success, a lot of enjoyment, a lot of fun, a lot of like pleasure, a lot of like just good vibes overall. You seem very serious about this though. Queen of Swords, this is Libra energy, as well as Gemini and Aquarius, which we have Aquarius out here with the King of Swords, same vibes, right? We have a perfect pair, so this might be about some sort of partnership, which that goes back to earlier. We have that Two of Cups, right? So there could be like, we have a pair out here. We have a king to the queen. So it's like there's two people. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's mirroring you. Maybe there's a bit of mirroring going on. I see that there's some sort of there's a Page of Wands, right? We have that coming out twice. So there's some sort of like invitation or invite, or you're being asked out, or like, you know, you're getting to grow with a person, and it seems very, it's in the early stages, right? But you're taking it very serious, or it feels like it's very serious. And because it is so serious, especially because emotions and feelings are on the line, and you're thinking and reflecting about, you know, some sort of risk, there's some sort of risk involved, like the risk of getting hurt, right? You're risking the possibility of getting hurt, and that scares you, and that's like hanging you up. Two of Swords to the High Priestess. It's like you're indecisive about what you want to do with this, because it's like Yeah, I just see you kind of going back and forth about a decision, but you need to rely and trust your intuition when you end up making up this choice or this, you know, whatever I'm saying. So, let's look into this Two of Pentacles. What do you need to know about this choice? Kind of the Two of Pentacles for Scorpio. Because eventually you're going to have to make up your mind. What is this Two of Pentacles about for Scorpio? The World. You could be deciding or trying to go back and forth about ending something. Ending what? Tell me about the Two of Pentacles for Scorpio. Temperance, the Knight of Pentacles. Taking things slow. There's something about you needing to like take things slow. Two of Pentacles for Scorpio. Six of Swords. Yeah, you need to take things slow moving forwards. Eight of Swords. Like, you're pretty in your head. Whatever this choice is, Spirit's is suggesting, like, don't rush into whatever this decision is. It could be about ending something, or something in your life is, like, closing out, and obviously something's beginning, or something is stemming from, like, one phase to another. Like, there's some sort of transition. There's some sort of change happening in, like, the journey that you're on, Scorpio, the path that you've been on for quite some time. And because it's new, or because it's different, or because it's creating change, part of you is, like, kind of resisting that change. You're kind of resisting a little bit of this change, or you're feeling a little bit hesitant to like taking this risk or like diving in. Let me look into that Page of Wands here. Or maybe I'll look into the Page of Wands. Let's see what this Page of Wands is. Should I change decks? Let me change decks, y'all. Page of Wands for Scorpio. What is this Page of Wands about? Because again, it could be some sort of news or invitation, option you weren't aware of, path you weren't aware of. Maybe something turned out better than you had expected. What is this Page of Wands about? I feel like whatever this is, like, it works out for you, but you're just kind of like in your head. Or tell me the Page of Wands for Scorpio. Three of Wands reverse. Look at this card. This card in the reverse, this is all about like skepticism or doubt or not having confidence, or kind of like needing a little extra reassurance, needing a little extra validation, kind of feeling a little like doubtful here. And this normal, especially heading into whatever this like new start, or like, you know, especially if like this is involving some sort of relationship here. It's like maybe if it's in the early stages, you're like, it's uncomfy, like you don't know what to expect. The uncertainty is real here. You know, change was going to happen one way or another, but you don't know how. You don't know how this will change your life. But Spirit says like keep putting energy towards this. But okay, tell me about this Page of Wands for Scorpio. Sorry, this is like so general. I wish I could like give you more, but it's not really letting me today. Eight of Cups. Some of you might be leaving something, or letting something go, or you need to, you know what you're needing to leave? You're needing to leave the fear. You're needing to walk away from the doubt. You're needing to like let it pass. The doubt will pass. It's temporary. The doubt or the uncertainty that you're feeling about this situation, it's going to pass. Or like I see you getting over that. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, Six of Wands at the bottom. I see you overcoming that. I see you overcoming whatever this doubt is that you're experiencing, or the fears are. Like realizing like it's just in my head, or I'm just overthinking or overanalyzing something. Tell me this Page of Wands. Like you're thinking like something's too good to be true. Page of Wands for Scorpio. But remember, clarifying the Hangman, it was the Sun and the Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands, where Spirit's like, Scorpio, enjoy this, have fun, what are you doing? But you're like, this is suspicious. This is a little suspicious. Yeah, like Five of Cups, like you're afraid of being hurt, you're afraid of being done wrong. Or look, we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom with the Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're waiting for things to like go bad, but I don't see it going bad. Oh my God, Scorpio! I You're like out here, like you're having doubt. You're like, nah, this couldn't work. This is too good to be true. I've done this before. Last time I got burnt. Last time I got disappointed, left me heartbroken or at a loss here. But you're overthinking something that's good. You're like, this is too good to be true. This is suspicious, right? This is suspicious. I can't trust this. I don't want to move forwards with this. But you know what's at the bottom? So we have the Ace of Cups. This is probably about some sort of connection, some sort of relationship here. And again, even with the Seven of Pentacles underneath that, he's kind of suspicious. He's got his eyes squinting. He's like, can I really trust this? What you're saying to me, what you're saying, is this real? I'm going to keep my eyes peeled. I'm watching you. I can't be tricked. I can't be fooled. I'm goddamn Scorpio. You can't fool me. So you're waiting. You're like, I'll wait. And so you continue to wait, but it just keeps getting better. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands. It just continues to grow. It just continues to... Now we have double confirmation, clarifying the Four of Wands earlier. Started your reading that way. But yet there's still uncertainty of like, where is this going? I don't know, right? There's like doubt. But yet there's still progress being made. And as time goes on, as the days, the weeks, the months unfold, it just gets better and better and better and better and better. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and then 9 of Cups. Like, this is about self-fulfillment here, but also being able to share that. This talks about stability. This talks about, like, you're literally safe. Wherever this is, whatever this is that you're doing or stepping into or whoever you're connecting with, it's literally safe. It's literally, you are just, like, kind of blocking yourself, or you're like almost refusing to accept that you're deserving of this. Like, you're having a hard time accepting, like, you deserve this. You deserve to be happy, Scorpio. But it's like, because you've gone through a lot of like hard shit in the past, it's like you're hesitant to fully like letting down your guard, right? That's why the Scorpion's out, is because you're like, I need to protect myself. I gotta protect myself. But like, maybe that's what is needing to come to an end. Going back to this cosmic egg, is like, you don't need to be so on alert, or like, and even in the cosmic egg, he's literally like protecting this egg. He's trying to like keep this egg warm. It's like you're trying to like protect yourself, but it's like, well, then you might as well just live in a freaking box for the rest of your life. Like, I don't know, like, it seems pretty good, but you're going back and forth. Literally, 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. You just keep going back and forth about this. So, we're going to leave your reading here. All right, Scorpio. You got something good coming in / growing or developing, whether it's in your life right now or even down the line throughout July. You have something really positive coming in. You're psyching yourself out, and I'm here to remind you that you deserve this. All right? And sometimes we mistake our intuition for actually our fears. We're like, oh my God, my intuition's telling me this, but it's actually just like our brain playing tricks on us. So if you kind of just like let loose and trust yourself, you're gonna have the time of your life. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna have the time of your life. So just take it easy. You don't have to rush into this. You don't have to go in looking like an idiot. Take your time with this, right? Feel it out, and then decide. Just keep testing out the waters, okay? I'm gonna leave your reading here, Scorpio. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I hope this helps you on your journey. I am sending you lots of love and appreciation. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below, and I'm gonna let you go, Scorpio, okay? Take it easy, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.